Hey everybody, so remember this video here? That happened to be like my most popular video I've had on this channel as of right now. Was I like not in focus that entire time? I can't really tell. We're leaving it in there. So that video, it was very popular. I want to give a little update on this now. I just customized it, and in my personal opinion, it looks beautiful. So let's get into the intro, and I'm going to show you how I did this. So we're going to start a little different here. First off, I did a switch change. These are the container it came from. There are Temu brown switches. That was really the only thing I was looking for because Temu's brown, kale, and cherry are the three most common switches I hear thrown around. And if I'm going to kind of get a feel on this, I need to feel how all three feel. The keycaps are the G-Skill crystal clear crown keycaps. They are quite beautiful and really show off that RGB. So for the rest of this, we're going to be looking at how I actually build this, so enjoy. So very easily here, I'm going to start just plucking these switches off, and as I go, it's just, you're going to see all the switches. Now I'm going to start like taking the switches off. Those kale switches, they're really good. They're not horrible at all. They sound beautiful, but these are Temu Browns. The tactile feel of them is going to be nice. So the biggest issue I had was that the pins were not always straight. Sometimes they were bent when they came here. I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm assuming that's normal, but if it's not, leave a comment down below, because I have no idea why that happened other than it was in a tin can on the way here and tossed around a little bit. So now that we have the switches done, we need to start putting on these keycaps. Now, G-Skill is very smart. They organized it on how the computer is set up, and they give you enough for a full keyboard. So just make sure you keep it in order and you'll be perfectly fine. And then just start going. I did have to occasionally go off of pictures of the keyboard to make sure I didn't put things in the wrong spot, because some keyboards keep things in different spots. And then after that, it's just making sure the keys get really good in there. It's not perfect still on this, but it was good enough that I could test it and see how it looks and sounds. And it looks beautiful. Look at that RGB. You can really tell here how the crystal clear finish of both the switch tops and the keycaps really shows off that RGB, especially with the keycaps. That way it just shines a little, well, not even just a little, quite a lot brighter. I didn't really change anything after this. I thought it looked perfectly fine here. It looks quite beautiful, and quite honestly, it's still pretty darn budget. This was also after a day of work, so I was doing this pretty late in the night, so just kind of ignore the hands. So all in all, how does it sound? So I'm not sure if it's the quality of the switches or just the Temus in general. However, they rattle a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I bought pre-lubed ones, so what I might have to do is just kind of suck up and get some lube for these switches. I was really trying to avoid that, to be honest. I did not want to be lubing 104 switches, because that was quite possibly going to kill me. So if I were to say this, I'm going to say that this keyboard, after my switch changes, probably still worth about $50. I'm very happy about that because it doesn't sound bad for 50 bucks. I mean, here, this keyboard, my Asus ROG Falchion, which is my main peripheral right now. Quite honestly, I love how the spacebar sounds. It sounds amazing to me. And on the Z15, the keys individually sound amazing. The spacebar, for some reason, isn't really wanting to move that much and keeps on getting caught. I'm not sure what's going on here. But on the Falchion, I would say the keys on individual keys aren't horrible. They aren't the best sounding. They don't sound as good as the spacebar. I think it's because of the stabilizers they have on that. Mind you, the ROG Falchion is like $100 keyboard, so it should sound better. It should feel better, and it should have a lot more capabilities as a keyboard. Asus's software is phenomenal, to be honest. EVGAs for the software they have for the Z15 and the Z20, it's not bad. I just don't like the fact that they kept all of the software depending on which EVGA item you bought. Because if you wanted a EVGA peripheral setup, you gotta download like at least 2 of their softwares. And asking for PC gamers to download multiple pieces of software for the capability of controlling their stuff is just, it's silly. There's plenty of third-party software out there you can try them, please, before doing EVGAs. And the remapping thing's nice. I don't think I would remap my S key and D key, which you can do, because that would just mess with me. Other than that, though, great. It's phenomenal. I love this thing. I hope you guys, so again, for a budget and beginning keyboard customization, I would definitely go with the EVGA Z15. This thing, honestly, has already taught me quite a bit. I'm sure it's got lots more to teach me. Honestly, I already feel ready kind of for lubing up key switches. I'm a little wary. I might have to see if I can maybe watch a few of Random Frank P's videos on it, or see if he's willing to talk to me and see what maybe is better, or I might go through a couple of forums, because to my understanding, keyboard customization is very personal, and it's also kind of preference to what you feel like you like. For now, though, I'm going to stay with my cherry brown switches. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you saw anything in this video you really want to talk about, or have an idea for me on how better to customize that keyboard or a different keyboard I can look at and customize, leave a comment down below. I will totally look at them right now, because I'm highly, highly interested in this. Otherwise, guys, thanks for tuning in, and have a good day. Ah, I see. Interesting. This wouldn't be a horrible idea. Ah, okay. So that's where the... Very cool, actually. I might need this if I'm going to actually, like, lube my switches. I wonder if I could lube up my cherry switches. I'd need a desoldering station, though, wouldn't I? This might be a thing. It's gonna happen.